Have you ever wondered why fear holds us back from taking chances and reaching our full potential? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Let's delve into it. Fear, in its primal form, is a survival mechanism. It's an instinct that safeguards us from threats, a response designed to protect us. But as we've evolved and our world has changed, so has the nature of our fears. Today, our fears are often not about physical danger, but about emotional risks, about stepping out of our comfort zone, about the possibility of failure. These fears, while they may seem to protect us, often hold us back from growth and from reaching our full potential. They become barriers to our success, rather than shields from harm. But here's an interesting thought. What if you could harness your fear, not as a barrier, but as a stepping stone for success? Now that's a powerful concept to contemplate, don't you think? The first step to overcoming fear is acknowledging it. Indeed, pretending fear doesn't exist or trying to suppress it only gives it more power. Recognize your fear, give it a name, and accept its presence. This doesn't mean you're succumbing to it, rather you're taking control. By illuminating it, you rob it of its shadowy power over you. This acceptance is a crucial initial step in the journey of managing and eventually overcoming your fear. Remember, acknowledging your fear is the first step towards conquering it. Once you've acknowledged your fear, the next step is understanding it. It's like unraveling a knot. You need to know where the thread begins. Fear often sprouts from the seeds of uncertainty or the unknown. It's essential to dig deep, to find the root, to comprehend why it's there. This understanding is your flashlight in the dark, your compass in the wilderness. It's the tool that allows you to navigate fear rather than being led by it. Understanding your fear reduces its power over you. Now that you understand your fear, it's time to challenge it. Think of it as a mountain. You can't conquer it by just staring at its peak. Instead, begin by taking small steps. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards overcoming your fear. Challenging fear isn't about making a grand leap right off the bat. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone, bit by bit, until the unfamiliar becomes familiar. It's about making the conscious decision to face the fear head on, instead of running away from it or brushing it under the rug. Remember, it's okay to take your time. It's okay to start small. What's important is that you're making progress, constantly pushing your boundaries and gradually increasing the challenge. With each stride, you'll realize that the fear isn't as daunting as it once seemed. Challenging your fear head-on is a key step in overcoming it. With the challenge underway, the next step is replacing fear with positivity. It's crucial to understand that fear is often intertwined with negative thoughts and emotions. These emotions can be like a heavy shroud, darkening our perspective and hindering our progress. But what if we could lift that shroud? What if we could replace it with something lighter, brighter, and more empowering? That's where positivity comes in. By consciously choosing to replace our fear-driven thoughts with positive affirmations, we can change the narrative. We can tell ourselves that we are capable, that we are stronger than our fears. We can affirm that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, every setback a setup for a comeback. When we do this, we're not just changing our thoughts, we're changing our relationship with fear. Remember, it's not about denying fear, but about redefining it. Fear becomes less of an obstacle and more of a stepping stone towards growth, towards becoming a better version of ourselves. Replacing fear with positivity can change your relationship with fear. The final step in overcoming fear is practice and perseverance. Like a seasoned athlete or a masterful musician, conquering fear requires repetition and endurance. It's not a magical transformation that occurs overnight, but a gradual process. Fear is a formidable opponent, but with each small victory, its grip on you weakens. Each time you face your fear, you empower yourself, so keep practicing, keep persevering. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Practice and perseverance are key in your journey to overcome fear. You've learned the steps to overcoming fear. Now, it's time to put them into action. Consider this a turning point, a catalyst for transformation. Embrace it as a springboard for personal growth and self-improvement. Remember, fear is not a roadblock, but a stepping stone. Overcoming it can be a game changer, opening up a world of possibilities. Start your journey to overcoming fear today. Remember, the only thing standing between you and your goals is fear. Conquer it, and nothing can hold you back. Enjoyed this video? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Your support fuels our growth and allows us to keep delivering robust educational content. Until next time,